Well, good morning, and what another beautiful morning it is. Looking at another road. Give an update. This is January 15th, 2026. Posted 2 videos the other day, and after 2 days, one of them finally loaded, the other one did not. I noticed it's 65 views of some of the cleanup on the road, the fence. Try to keep this short, and I know that's hard for me to do, but when God's doing so much in someone's life and you want to give him the glory, it's hard not to give him the praise. So all signage has been removed. All paperwork has been filed, notarized, in deed books, and won't go into all that detail. We have a new entry door, mainly for construction, but this will be, we even have a new roll-up door. This probably will stay on the cart for a while, just because it's so time-consuming to do one. We have other ways to get in the building. I can still get in here. This looks pretty bad, but you know what? It works for the moment. Was able to put in this small door with a lock, and it actually shuts pretty good. Most of this is prepped for the roll-up. Do got to shrink it a little bit. Have a heater going. In the middle of construction, you might wonder how one person can get something done. The amount of decay and stuff. Can't even get on top of the building safely, so I'm having to rebuild it from underneath. And that's kind of what the roofing permit allows you to do. Oh, I hadn't mentioned a new tractor, have I? Was able to put about, 50 hours on it. I can't remember exactly if it started at 137, a good 30 hours. But we're getting ready for the next Eyes on Utica third annual event. April 11th is the date that has been selected so far. The parking is ready. We've always done open air, and that's probably what this will be, is open air. We'll need to get the bathrooms up and running. I have kind of looked at that. Applied for the water connection yesterday. Had to show all the documentation. Won't go into this big hole, but this is where the water meter goes. In the beginning, you could not see through this fence, even in the winter. And much the same on this road as the last video showed. There's 4 videos or 4 parts to that series that may not be able to get them uploaded for just the purpose of time. My iCloud storage is full, so I'm relying on just the iPhone Pro Max 15 in my hand to do that. We do have the driveway prepped. We can use it as long as it's dry. There was seed thrown out just before this cold front, and it's had rain on it twice. I didn't get a chance to drag it to basically bury the seed, but typically the rain itself will work the seed in the ground, and that's usually enough. We did install a sign here for the kitchen or cafe for Kay's Kitchen. April 11th, Eyes on Utica, 2026. That will be the Saturday if I did look at the calendar right, I do got to look back. That would be the Saturday after Easter. We started out the first one, annual was June 26th, if my memory serves me right, and it was hot. So we moved it up a full month to May 25th, and it was still hot. So we're gonna move it up another month and a week, if you will, maybe 6 weeks, to April 11th. I've always been drawn to a lot of emphasis around Easter, prior to Easter, with worship and praise. There's been a lot of shaking in the world, and everybody wants to go back to normal. What is going to be the new normal? For me, it will be holding Friday and Saturday and Sunday afternoon events here weekly at some point with the building. The outside still will travel as needed. So just to end this video with, this is not the seed I planted, but this is just some grass that's been carried over. It won't take long before it's all back in grass. It drains very well for light traffic such as cars. This will just be a well-kept, mown area is what I'm thinking for a while. So pray for me. I know many people want you to subscribe and like and tell where you're from and all the things that give them more exposure, if you will. I don't feel I have to do that. But I am asking you, if you're in the area and if you have a heart for the Lord and you are able to do any kind of carpentry work, I've got several crews coming to give bids on the roofing. I was going to try to use all the original tin, but I think it's just, at this point, we're just going to put all new tin on the roof. We're looking at over $5,000 just in material. I like the old look, but just because with needing insulation underneath it, the best way to do it is just put new tin and new insulation. Again, so it will be all season climate control, I guess would be a word. I could go on and I won't. If you're ever in Utica, Mississippi on Highway 27 or 18, you pass right by here at Curtis Road at this intersection. Come by, give a shout out. If you'd like to bless what we're doing here, what God is doing, it's probably not hard to find me. Till next time, Made Like New Ministries. Got to go back to work and get on the scaffold. Love you. Pray for me as I pray for you.